at Savannah News TV. Tune in and watch Savannah News TV. We are live. Savannah News TV. We create awareness about our place in Africa. Savannah News TV. We are distinct, we are focused to deliver top-notch news in Savannah News TV. Equitable reporting without fear or favor. Savannah News TV. Things a positive change for us and our environment is our aim. Savannah News TV. Tune in and watch Savannah News TV. We are live. Savannah News TV. Our CEOs, Rade Kole, Oluchimi Japo. Savannah News TV. Remy Leke, I'm a living witness. Keep watching Savannah. Savannah News TV. Like and subscribe to our page on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter at Savannah News TV.
Yes, good morning from here, my fellow viewers across the globe. I remain your regular host, Comrade Ambassador Olujimi Adekanle, popularly known as Chaff of the Universe. I'm reaching you live from Savannah News Television here in Toronto, Canada. And as usual, we bring to your doorstep news happenings in Nigeria, Africa, and the world at large. Good morning. We go into Punch newspaper this morning. Federal government borrowing from CBN hits 19 trillion. Federal government borrowing from CBN, 19 trillion. We are not talking about the borrowing about external borrowing, talking about internal borrowing from Central Bank of Nigeria, 19 billion. The inflation may worsen. That is coming from a report from the experts. Inflation may worsen, and this is sad. And we told you, when you have a driver driving a vehicle, the safety of that vehicle is in the hands of that driver, or you have a pilot, flying a plane. The safety of that plane is in the hand of that pilot. There's nothing anybody can do who are passengers except the pilot. What am I saying? Buhari has failed. He has failed the country totally. He has failed. It's sad. Still on the Punch newspaper, Senate 2023, INEC not aware of Okpabio's emergence. That is coming from the resident electoral commissioner. Also, this other one here is the story here is how EFCC officials allegedly tortured Lagos club goers, forced out naked couple. I don't know how is that. Let us see the full story. Customers and workers at the Lakers Lounge Hotel and Bar Ikorodu, Lagos State, have accused officials of the Economic and Financial Crime Commission of subjecting them to torture during a raid on the facility. Punch Metro gathered that the workers were attending to customers at the club when the armed officials invaded the premises around 11:30 p.m. on Friday, June 3rd. The officials, who are said to have presented no warrant, also allegedly removed the closed circuit television in the course of the operation. Why? That is the question. Why should you remove the closed circuit, the CCTV? They allegedly ordered customers and workers to lie on the floor and beat up those who protested against the raid. customer Oladapo Ogunyinka said the EFCC officials seized some people's phone, adding that he had yet to recover his seized property. He said, I left Ikeja with 2 guests to have fun at the club. We were upstairs when the EFCC operatives invaded the premises with guns and sticks. One of them, Olumide, approached our direction with a gun, seized my iPhone Pro Max 13 and Samsung Galaxy A22 valued at 900,000 and ordered us to go down. Is Pro Max 13 900,000? That is pretty cheap. Pro Max 13 is about almost 2 million. Maybe it's mistaken. Pro Max 13, I use the same thing. I think Nigerian money is about almost close to 2 million. When we got down, the operative told us to lie down flat. Immediately, the official had seized my phone, started doing a video record. The officials went to the hotel attached to the club, broke the door, and brought lodgers outside. There was a particular couple that came out. The man was wearing only boxers and the lady a pair of pants and a bra. This is too bad. There was a lady that started convulsing due to the shock of the incident, and one of the officers still beat her with stick and said she was pretending. They treated people like animals. If I'm lying, they have the CCTV footage with them. They should play it. This is too bad. This is barbaric. I don't know when the FCC started raiding clubhouses. It's out of their duty. They are not police. They are not the Nigerian police. They are not the community policing operative. Why are they raiding clubs and bringing them out naked? That is barbaric. I think people that are involved should approach the court and sue EFCC for this. There are people that are stealing billions. They didn't go after them. They are going after people that are just going for their own leisure. People stealing billions in Abuja. People stealing billions in various government houses in Nigeria. You didn't go after them. But you can go after poor people that are just managing their lives. Imagine, this is injustice from the EFCC. This is injustice. This is unacceptable. Unacceptable. And I think the Human Rights Commission should take it up from here. I think I will try and get across to people that are involved in this issue. We are not going to sleep over it. This is barbaric. I don't know when EFCC became a watchdog of people having their own pleasure. Go after people that are embezzling money. That is what you are meant for. Go after the politicians stealing money. Go after the governors stealing money. Go after the government officials that are embezzling thousands, hundreds, millions of money. You people will not go after them. You'll be going after innocent people. You'll be chasing innocent people. What concerns FCC with club? Still on the news, Knox trailed Mercy Aigbe alleged fight at Lagos event. I saw the video where a lady smashed something on Aigbe. I saw it, but I saw the video, but I saw Aigbe too was blabbing and whatever before the fight broke out. Let us see the story a little bit. Let us read the story. Nollywood actress Mercy Aigbe has become a subject of discussion on the internet following an alleged fight involving her and a businesswoman identified as Lara Olukotun, popularly known as Larate. In a video making round on social media, the businesswoman and Aigbe were exchanging words, and the former threw a bottle at the actress. Another video shows a crowded scene with police officers whisking the actress away. Nigerian tweets have reacted to the fight as they traded blames between both women. A tweet at Elivijaya said, "Whether you like Mercy Aigbe or not, the lady that threw that bottle is at fault. There is difference between verbal insult and physical assault." But I think these writers have to remember that sometimes a verbal insult may bring out a verbal insult may bring out, may produce a verbal assault. So she should not base it on that. God knows what Mercy have told that lady to prompt her, throwing bottle at her. Democracy Day. 3 military officers faint at Eagle Square parade. That is a signal that there is hunger in the land. That is a signal that our Nigerians are going through true hardship. If 3 officers can faint on the parade, God knows what they are thinking. Maybe on the parade there, they have not even their families at home does not have food to eat. Maybe on parade, their children school fees have not been paid. Maybe they're on parade, their landlord is asking them for house rent. So their mind is not settled. Maybe they're on parade because they have not received their salaries. Maybe they're on parade because they're not even eating. That's why it's disgracing. It's a very bad signal that during a military parade, military officers fainted on parade. It's a very bad signal. Very, very bad signal. If you know the meaning of that, those at the military circle will tell you more what that means for military officers to faint. 3 of them to faint on a parade ground during a Democracy Day. I mean, it has a lot of meaning. Another one at the punch again, Democracy Day. Is it worth celebrating? Is it worth celebrating? To me, no. Democracy Day has, what not to be celebrated at all, because there is no democracy. There is no democracy yet in Nigeria. If you check very well, you see that there is no democracy at all in Nigeria. There is no democracy in Nigeria. Let's close rank to secure a Ebonyi future. PTP governors, aspirants, urge leaders. You will see all that in today's punch. Or attack, or your government declares 3 days mourning. Oh my God. That is a good one from Oyo. They have declared 3 days mourning to mourn with those people that were killed in Owo. And up to now, there's still no news. I told you that the news they carry that they have arrested some of them is not true. It's a rouse, but I'm surprised when I heard from the paramount ruler, the Reverend Olowo of Owo, saying that they've been arrested, and up to now there's no any information about that, which means if we cannot get authentic information from Savannah News Television, which means it's not true. That is after about almost 72 hours. It's not true. Maybe they saw some outside flying people moving around and they were just being apprehended. Government kidnap Khan chairman in Plateau. Oh my God. Government kidnap Khan chairman in Plateau. Why are these people target? The last time was the Anglican bishop of the Methodist of Nigeria. It has been released though. The other one again that happened now is the Anglican bishop that him and the wife and the driver were kidnapped along Ogbomosho or your road yesterday. Now again, the Khan chairman in Plateau State have been kidnapped. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Well, people will say, why are you supporting Muslim ticket? This does not really matter. Don't we have a Christian as vice president? This is happening. It's no matter of your religion who is in power. Those people doing this kidnapping, they are not Muslims. They are not Christians. Muslims do not say you should go and kidnap people. They are not. That is what happened is, my bone of contention is, the person that drives the seat of the country is the main issue. Who is the president? That is the main issue. And now we have people justing to be president, and we have somebody from Southwest, which I'm going to support. I won't hide that, because by equity is the turn of the Southwest to produce the next president, because we have gotten from the southeast, from the eastern part of Nigeria, which is Jonathan Goodluck. We have gotten from the north, which is Buhari, and now we're supposed to be our own turn to do it. In the West, I'm not being tribal here. I'm just equity. So the issue of kidnapping or bad governance should not be linked to religion. No, It should be linked to you personally, your own personality. Your own personality. That is it. And I want to tell you again, if you want to introduce yourself in anywhere, the first thing you introduce yourself is is your name. Your name, then where you come from. Your religion is just secondary. The primary introduction you need, that you always say, is I am so person, I am from so place. You don't say I'm so person, I am so religion. No, it's where you come from that really matters. Your name and where you represent, where you come from. Oh, 4 died in Lagos Ibadan road crash. Oh my God. 4 died in Lagos Ibadan road crash. That is coming from the Punch. Oshun Muslims take to street, denounce rituals are fast. It has been becoming rampant that Afars are now demanding for head, for this and forever, for this and that, and which leads to killing of innocent people for what they call ritual. I don't know where they got money ritual from. I don't know whether it's true or not. I don't know, because I've not done one. I don't believe in one. Federal government wrong to shut borders. Deputy President Freight Forwarder said that. He says it's wrong for federal government to shut borders. Still on the Punch of this day, Okorocha congratulates Tinubu on presidential primaries victory. Join Abga to rescue Benue. Governor candidate urge residents. Oyetola, not a father figure in Osun APC. He plays politics of division. That is coming from Charlie Sile. Charlie Sile, a leader of Alegbe faction. I hope they will put their house in order in that area. Nigerian nightmare, that is Kamaru Usman, to defend title in the UFC headliner. We wish him the best from here, because I'm a UFC fan. I watch UFC so much. I watch it almost on a daily basis. So I'm following them, and we are wishing Kamaru Usman to defend that title and come out victorious from Savannah News Television. Super Eagles must beat Sao Tome in convincing manner. That is coming from an ex-star of the Super Eagles. Actually, they don't have any excuse not to beat Sao Tome, because Sao Tome they don't have record of good footballing, so of soccer. So they don't have any excuse not to defeat Sao Tome in their next conquest. Straight on, we go to the Vanguard of today. Bandit abduct Anglican bishop, wife, driver in Oyo. Peter Obi's attendance of the Lord's chosen crusade elites faithful. They're not playing politics. They're not going to all various churches now to canvass for vote. I wish they remember God when they get to that seat. I wish they remember God to treat the citizens with God's mercy and fear. UN holds International Albinism Awareness Day as attacks on albino rise in Africa. Oh my God. Today is Albino Awareness Day, and they are all human beings like us. We are just lucky to be. We are just lucky to have this color we have. So being an albino does not even change anything from you. You are out there like me. An albino, they are doing great exploit. They are very, very intelligent. If you see, albino are very, very intelligent, and anybody can be an give birth to an albino. So there is no point of any issue of attacks on them. at all is condemnable. We condemn it in totality from Savannah News Television, and we're in support of this this awareness day for the albinos. Prince Harry falls off horse during polo match after UK trip. Wow. Oyo 2023. Tension mounts in Accord as Ajadi Adelabu lock horns on authentic party's Guba candidate. Kola Abiola PRP Board of Trustees member Gavan is dead. May his soul rest in peace. U.S. House Select Committee to probe Capitol invasion of 2021. I thought they had put this to rest, but they still open it to. They have constituted a committee to probe that invasion of the Capitol Hill in 2021. Remember, during the height of election of Trump and Biden, and how some miscreant invaded the Capitol Hill. They are still, trust Americans. They will never relent until they get justice. Deadline of voters registration remains June 30th. That is coming from INEC. 2023, it will be a plus for Nigerian youth if Tinubu wins. That is coming from Daddy Freeze. I was heading for river, says heroic burning tanker driver. I saw the video. The tanker went on flame in a crowded area, and this driver drove this truck. He drove the tanker. I saw he was driving the tanker out of a highly density area. I mean, that driver should be given an award, and the National Union of Tankers driver should give this driver recognition for what he has done, to have saved a lot of destruction from that fire. Okowa, that is the governor of Delta State, salutes Absalam Abubakar at 80. Lagos socialite Omolara Olukotun engages Mercy in a bottle fight. Police begin manhunt on abductors of Anglican bishop, wife, and others. Stop displaying wares under bridge, walkaways. Lagos warns traders. I think it's a very wrong attitude of hawking under the bridge and walkways and whatever to disturb pedestrians. They should go and provide them where they can be doing all those they are buying and selling. Hajj 2022, Kaduna to airlift 2,491 intending pilgrims. 2023 presidency, Arewa coalition urges Tinubu to pick Lalong, says Muslim ticket will create crisis. Well, that is our opinion. If the North will embrace that, why not? Very okay, kudos, let's go. But our fear is this: we don't want anything that will be a barrier from Tinubu from winning the presidency, and we want a sense of belonging. We in the South, we don't see Tinubu as Muslim. We see Tinubu as part of us in the West. We see Tinubu as a freelancer. We are not seeing Tinubu as either a Muslim or a Christian. We are seeing Tinubu as a plain-minded individual. So we don't have problem with that at all. It's only the North we are having problem with. We don't want them to come tomorrow and say, look, we are not part of the whole thing because a Northerner is not picked. Look, I have stayed in the North. I know what I'm talking about. There is no any tribe that can lead their prayer in any mosque in the North if you are not from the North. Go and make your investigation. That is how fanatic they are. That's how fanatic they are. There's no any Yoruba man, Igbo man who is a Muslim that will be allowed to lead prayer in any mosque, no matter how small it is, in the north, in the core north. Are there no Igbo Muslims? Are there no Igbo Yoruba Muslims? Where have they not been appointed as the chief imam in Abuja National Mosque? Ask yourself that question. So when I say Muslim ticket, I know what I'm talking about. The president is what we are concerned about. Who drive the seat of the president? We should forget about the issue of religion. Who is driving the seat of that vehicle called Nigeria? Is he capable? Does he have a good intention to transform Nigeria? And for Tinubu will say yes. He has transformed Lagos. If either you like it or not, he has transformed Lagos to an extent. And the template Lagos is living on to today was what Tinubu created to today. Also again, our killings. Ekiti declares 3 days mourning. After you have declared, Ekiti have declared 3 days mourning. Kano government formally launches sexual offender database as deterrent to offenders. 2023, Women for Peace want female vice president, deputy governors. Blackout as Nigerian national electricity grid breaks down again. I pity those in the hospitals, because those are the people that need electricity for the gadgets that is keeping them alive. Electricity. National grid begins slow recovery after fifth collapse in 2022. Fifth collapse. Where are the engineers? If our engineers cannot do it, bring in an expatriate to manage this thing for God's sake. Government abduct 3 missionaries in Kogi. ICANN disown AGF over missing 80 billion naira. (2023) Gear up for political battle. Ex-Aso Rock chaplain tells Nigerians. (2023) APC presidential issue. Tinubu campaign organization disowns viral unofficial manifesto. You remember that about 2 days ago, a manifesto was released. Even myself, I picked it up, unknown that it wasn't the official manifesto of the Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So they have disowned that manifesto. We should still be waiting for the real manifesto from Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Party primaries shows there is no place for Ndigbo in Nigeria. That is coming from ABC Nwosu. Still on the Vanguard now, we pick this last one. This is coming from APC, PDP have Nigerians problem. Adebayo, that is coming from SDP candidate. The last one now, bandits abduct 70 Zamfara traders. Bandits abduct 40 Zamfara traders. 20 escaped. On this junction, we call it a day for today, June 13, 2022. Join us again tomorrow for another headline news about what is happening in Nigeria, Africa, and the world at large. Good morning.
Like and subscribe to our page on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter at Savannah News TV. Tune in and watch Savannah News TV. We are live. Savannah News TV. We create awareness about our place in Africa. Savannah News TV. We are distinct, we are focused, we deliver top-notch news in Savannah News TV. Equitable reporting without fear or favor. Savannah News TV. Things are positive change to us and our environment is our aim. Savannah News TV. Tune in and watch Savannah News TV. We are live. Savannah News TV. Our CEO Prince Radekonde Oluchimbi Japo. Savannah News TV. I'm a living witness. Keep watching Savannah. News TV. Like and subscribe to our page on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter at Savannah News TV.